So I'm just going to play the spoon reading from this morning. I did an a visual reading finally for my other channel. It's uploading at the moment, and says it's going to take a while for it to upload. But I will put that in the community section later today after it finally gets uploaded for you all. But I do want to play this spoon reading for those of you who do not get spoon, and I've been doing that for the daily readings. But it's a big reading. There's great big energy that has come out today on that other reading that I did that I told you that I would share. But anyway, there's a big fat warning for some folks today. Okay, your choice today to do whatever you feel like you've got to do, but the heat is on some people today in a very big way. So here's that reading. Let me pull it down and get it started. Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning back, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you and all of that. I look at a lot of hardcore stuff, so you might need to buckle up if you have little ones around. It's just good to, maybe go in the other room or something like that, because I can't promise that really heavy, intense stuff won't come out. So like I said, so anyway, I might be a lot different type of a tarot reader than what you're used to. I'm not a religious channel or a religious person, but I'm very spiritual, and I'm for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And I do have the word of Elohim written upon my heart. The scriptures found in the tarot, and it's honored here. And sometimes it comes out real strong, sometimes not. Whatever Elohim wants, which is Yehovah and not universe, his name is Yehovah Elohim. He is the creator of all things. Whatever he wants, Yehovah is honored, and I just get back and he gets it. And he can say and do whatever he has to get somebody, straightened out, or somebody's attention, or give somebody some victory somewhere, to uncover a mystery, whatever. I look at a lot of criminal activity. It's just really crimes of the heart. People got freaking issues in their heart, and they let crap come out of it. And so we look at real heavy stuff here. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, I guess you don't. Thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. So I actually did a visual video finally today for my YouTube channel. It's as I'm recording here with you all, it says it's going to take an hour to upload the stupid thing. It's crazy. Anyway, so if you want to follow me on YouTube, I have two channels called ShAhH Pure Spirit Tarot, and two of those channels will pop up in the search bar. And if you want to follow me over there, we'd love to have you. A lot of times I do live readings and stuff like that, but just because it takes forever to upload stupid video, it's craziness. All right, folks. Let's see what's going on. I thank you for today, Yehovah. I appreciate who you are, what you are, how you are towards us. I thank you for your protection. You are a strong tower. Your name is powerful. And I run into you with my brothers and sisters today, and we just thank you for making a way where there seems to be no way for people, and giving the victory, because it belongs to you, Abba. You are our Heavenly Father, and we just honor you on this channel. What do you want to bring out, Yehovah? Show us the way today. Show us what to do. Thank you. So we have the Strength card and the Four of Wands coming out here. Somebody needs some courage and some strength. We also have the Queen of Cups coming out here. Now, on that reading just a minute ago, there was a third party there. Okay, an organized crime came out. Okay, now some people have already been dealing with people that has, organized some crime, and they're going to go to jail for some stuff. Now, somebody is coming towards us, or you're coming towards somebody today, but there is somebody who is a manipulator. We've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I had Pisces and Scorpio in wording specifically come out today. I had the Emperor and the Empress there, and a true godly love was there, but there was a third party. in that reading, and something, had been, somebody's dealing with a crazy freak. Somebody's just dealing with a crazy freak around some stupidness. There was forgery around some stuff, but the Most High brought out that everything in the secret was going to come to the light, and he brought out in wording that there is some type of a shh and a hush, and that stuff's already been going on. But if somebody thinks that they're, I'm real creative and man, I'm skillful and I can do it again, you're not. The door's getting shut in your freaking face, and somebody just thinks that they're just all that in a bag of chips, I guess. The magician is they're very skilled energy. Okay, this could be technology for some people. Somebody trying to lay down a new foundation, produce something, or something was produced. Again, there was organized crime there today. And family wants healing with some stuff, and it's going to take place because that's the heart of the Father. Now, the magician card can represent a father figure because it's the Aleph head in the Hebraic language. It can also represent somebody who leads clans of people, so somebody could be very well known somewhere as well. Somebody's also dealing with somebody who's been in magic or is in magic, or they think they could put a little spell on you, and I'm going to do what I want, and you're a freak, and that's a violation to the Most High. Okay, you aren't God to alter anybody at all. You're creep. You're crazy in your head. Something around children is also here today with the strength card. This is the letter Het in the Hebraic language, or the letter Chet in the modern. It represents protection from outside things. And actually, when I turned the camera off this morning, the Most High said that those people who are in Him, they're protected to do something. So if you need to move forward and have a conversation in a very skilled way with this magician energy in the upright to produce something, and you need to pass from one space to the next to be able to do something, even if you have to be secretive about the thing to get the thing done, because you got some creep around the situation, thinks they're everything and they're crazy, then you're protected to do something today. This is also births and deaths with the strength card. The magician card can also be a physician, and this is something we are dealing with abortion stuff as well. Something's taking place around some matter, so be it. There was some type of celebration here, or somebody's wedding is here as well. Again, the emperor and the empress was there, so some of y'all have a godly love, and it will take place because it's godly and it's called of the Most High. And you got some kook around it that's not godly, and they will never have that connection because they're freaking crazy in their ever-loving brain for something that they've done. They've went insane. And the Most High is going to let you stomp on the wicked in your situation, or the energy, or maybe even the actual person. Okay, some freaking fool that deserves strokes to their own freaking mouth and get beat the crap up. Then I guess so, according to the word of the Most High, let it perform itself in your situation. At the bottom of the deck is also the wheel. Okay, and the will is protection. And now I had a bus come out and I had a driver come out. And we know that there's been organized crimes on technology where people work and drive for their job just personally. Most of us bringing it out here. Okay, well, it's here. Let me see this Queen of Cups. Because like I said, I had a Pisces and a Scorpio energy come out. That is water energy here. So Jehovah's arm is out here, turning this wheel today. Whatever's going on, whoever's trying to produce something, or did produce something, or still trying to be secretive to produce something, somebody's going to get their face punched out by the Great One, because his arm is out here. If the first letter of Jehovah's name is out here, and you touch his arm, you're going to get a whirlwind. Somebody's going to get a big fat whirlwind on them in a very big way. Something is very karmic out here. Very big way. You may go out into eternity because there's death out here with the strength card. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. Now, the Queen of Cups in the upright is being caring, loving, gentle, kind, sweet, something like that. And it's a very manipulative energy, just like this magician in the negative. And there is a third party out there. So this energy for us, and you and I getting this Queen of Cups energy in all uprightness and having strength to move forward. There's protection within that. But again, the negative side of that for that third party crazy is going to be taken care of, because Most High's bringing his arm out here to do something in a very big way. Try to organize some stupid crime. Yeah, there is the Six of Pentacles is about being generous, okay? In wording, a lot of money came out. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck with the Six of Pentacles, okay? It jumped on that Magician card as we were looking at the Queen of Cups. This is my bribery. And we know that there was organized crimes going on. Somebody had been bribed to do something on technology where there's travel attached to that stuff. The scales of justice are here in this picture. Somebody will go to freaking jail for what they've freaking done, okay? Around home matters or because of commitment situation with that Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's just, they've just been stupid in what they think that they are, or whatever the person thinks they are. There will be generosity here because the Most High is turning the wheel. And this is positive. And you also said the other day that 2 days in a row with this Wheel of Fortune that came out, and Archangel Michael was on that deck that I used, that it was time for a positive change. That's right. So whoever is the profane party that has organized things or still trying to, the Most High still bringing his will out to go, nope, it's going to continue to give you a continual whirlwind. Every time you touch something, boom, I'm going to bring my arm out and I'm going to turn it up on you, because it's time for a positive change for people who are in the upright, who've had to deal with freaking kooks out here doing some stuff with their livelihood. Don't freaking think so. You don't get the projects. You don't get your kook is what you are. You're going to jail. You really are going to go to jail. You're going to go to hell for some people. But we definitely have some type of protection out here. So this Queen of Cups energy is around a bunch of money. And again, it fell on that magician type of an energy. Somebody thinks they're in magic and you're a freak. What else you want to bring out here? Let me just take some words. Yeah, there's the Eight of Swords. Again, somebody will go to jail because we have authority out here in a really big way, and there's the third party underneath that. So, yeah. Well, third party's out. Third party is out. I don't know who they are. Okay, we have the word fired here. Somebody is going to get fired for what they've done because they've organized some stuff. They're going to go to jail for something. They're stuck. They're stuck. Okay, so we have the head of something out here with the Magician card and with the Wheel. Okay, the next card that jumped out on this Magician is it's time to speak. It is time to speak. Somebody's coming towards us. There will be communication of some sort today around some matter. It will take place because the Most High don't lie. Yes, somebody does have a moral fault and vice out here. It came out in the runes in that reading as well. Malice, greed, all that stupidness was there. And somebody needs to be behind bars because they're dangerous. They really are. The word suffering and self-control is here. And a clarity of a mystery is also here. Again, and then there's gold at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of money attached to some stuff. So, a clarity of a mystery, because somebody's been very skilled at what they've done, what they've worked on around all this stupidness. Okay, well, something's here today, folks. Something's really here. Give us some more words, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. I appreciate you so very much. You just bring out whatever needs to be brought out for the situation. More information for us. You just pick through my hands. Take the pieces that apply, folks. Chuck out the rest. All right. A lawyer is here. Well, somebody have to get a lawyer because we got the Eight of Swords, which is incarceration. And this Magician is somebody very skilled, or you're dealing with the lawyer who's a kook that's done something. But obviously, somebody can go to jail. You're going to have to get a lawyer. Okay? Yeah, that's right. So this Make No Idols also just jumped on that Magician. Somebody is in magic. and they violated the word of the Most High. That's why there's a moral fault and a vice. That's why they're crazy as well. The scripture says if you bow the molten images, you put any other idols before him, which you go back to this magician energy in the negative, you will get a line of confusion. You are in error. Okay, that's a violation to his commandments. So somebody has done that, because that make no idols card literally jumped out of my hand on that magician card. You're dealing with somebody who's crazy out here. If you're dealing with somebody who likes to go to the nail salon, or maybe somebody's finally going to get pampered for going through some suffering, because the word suffering is out here, then so be it. Something about a nail salon. Maybe you work for a nail salon, I don't know. So we do have the bribery card out here, and it says here on the next card, a wicked man takes a bribe out of the bosom to pervert the way of judgment. Somebody has done some stuff at work with a lot of money, and hey, here's a bunch of money for you. Can you do something for me? And they perverted somebody's way, and somebody's lost their soul out of it as well. Look, people, somebody wants to bribe you just because they got a lot of money. That don't mean crap. You're going to lose your soul. You're going to go crazy. You're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up dead. However it's going to play out for you, the end of that thing's going to bring some type of really bad outcome for you. Now there's something just like, oh my God, out here with the will coming out. Okay, and it's time to speak. Somebody's going to speak to a lawyer. Somebody's going to speak to somebody about this situation around this mystery that's been going on, and why somebody has forged something and has done some craziness around a situation. If somebody's got some type of bribe going on today, you being warned. Okay, I'm trying to tell you that thing's going to curse you to the pit of hell. But you can do what you want. You need the money that bad, and you don't give a rip about your family, because it will affect your family, it will affect your children, it will affect your job, it will affect your soul, it will. Okay, then you just go ahead and do whatever you got to do for your right now moment pleasure. It's gonna kill you though in the end. The next card says open to change. Well, if you're like one day I'm this way and one day I'm that way, and okay, I'm over here and I'm open to change that way, and you ain't secure in just the truth to stand firm, then I guess I could read that way. Whatever that is, if you're changing and you are going to turn from wickedness and run to the Most High, and you're open to change that way, then great. Let the grace of the Most High find you today. Then, man, somebody's got 24 hours to make something right, and after that, they're not going to see something coming. The next card says, "All right, well, this is a big fat warning." It is 9:18 a.m. on September the 8th. Okay, so look at your clock in the moment that you were listening to this. Somebody in this connection today, and you'll know if it's you. And maybe you got to get up and speak. Maybe you need to bring a clarity to a mystery. Maybe whatever this is. Okay, you know about this bribe on this wicked party that has perverted somebody's way, did something, somebody's got a moral fault and vice out here, something happened around somebody getting fired, or you got 24 hours to fire a creep and put them in jail around some matter. Somebody's got 24 hours to make something right, or you're not going to see something happen. Okay, somebody's facing jail out here. Okay. There is a thorn or a bramble energy. This takes us back to organization and stuff like that. We are dealing with some wicked party, okay, in some organization out here as well that can take you back to a thorn. It goes back to devil stuff, okay. Somebody's best friend is involved in something out here. There's also somebody who needs a doctor. Well, we've got a doctor energy out here with this magician. A doctor has come out several times that I've read the last couple of days. Something social is here connected to some stuff as well. There's been some type of limitation, but Jehovah says that he's going to help in this difficulty today. And so you just get up and you just move forward and you just do what the Most High tells you to do. Nobody has power over me and you. We give it to the Most High. His arm is out here to protect people. You just need to get up and do something. Okay, you just need to not worry. Okay, somebody gonna get knocked off their feet today, and it will be the wicked party. They're gonna get knocked down. they are going to get knocked down. The last card says that the Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend. So you wicked party, if you are at the sound of my voice, or you're going to become wicked because you're not going to make something right in the next 24 hours. You still have your soul right now in this 24 hours. Once that's over and you don't do the right thing and you lose your soul, you're offensive at that point to the true kingdom of the Most High. Then the Most High says that he's sending his angels in. He's going to gather you up, all right, because you do iniquity. And he says he's going to cast you into a furnace of fire, and there's going to be wailing and gnashing of your teeth. Look, we got thorns and brambles here, and that would take us back to a tear. And the tears get thrown in this fire. Okay, so Jehovah just confirming his word with these two cards coming out. And there's going to be gnashing and wailing of teeth, and then the righteous, though, after you are moved out of the way, they are going to shine like the sun in the kingdom of our Father. Okay, and so if you have ears today, you will hear and you will get up and you will move forward and understand that there's no protection outside of the Most High. If you will lean upon him, he will give you strength. We don't fear these freaks that bow to molten images, and they're crazy. They're just freaks. They don't have no ears. They can't see. They have no understanding. They're nothing but crazy. And crazy's going away now. Crazy's going away now. Crazy's going away now. We have the letter Z, which would also be the chariot energy. It's come out the last couple of days. So if you're new, the Zion in the tarot is the chariot card, okay, which is a vehicle. And I'm just bringing that out because I had a bus and I had a driver, and we have the wheel already out here. We are dealing with some stuff out here. This is a protection rune as well. This is the elk when it comes out. It is the 15th letter of the runic alphabet. Now, the 15th high arcana in the deck, if you want to take the number for the high arcana, it's a devil card. When the devil is wanting to restrain somebody, because you are dealing with a wicked person out here that's got a moral fault and vice. It's caused nothing but suffering around some stupid difficulty out here. That we're dealing with a wicked party that has, done some crap around a lot of money and has perverted somebody's way with bribes. And they've gotten on technology and they've done some stuff. And let me tell you something. Some people have been caught up in this bribe, and the reason why they were bribed to do whatever the party is trying to get away with something. That's why they bring bribes. But let me tell you something, folks. You're getting caught up in a murder case. You take that bribe now. You have connected yourself, for some cases, you've connected yourself to that murder that has taken place, and now you will go to jail for conspiring with this perverted person who's gotten a bunch of people up and involved in something. Okay, so what you just thought you were taking some little deal, and you were still breaking the law by manipulating something on technology for some people's cases, or did something with this magician, whatever you thought you were producing. But some people don't realize how deep this thing goes. You will go to court for a murder case now. You got 24 hours to make something right out here. And the Most High is bringing protection if you'll get up and do the right thing. Otherwise, you're out of here. You're getting thrown in the fire, and you're going to gnash your teeth, and you're going to wish that you had, because people do have information. The Most High is not interested in the lying, manipulative freaks out here. Anyway, so the devil has been out here. This rune goes back to help, yes, and a resistance. And somebody needs to resist some freak out here that might think that they want to try to do something in secret today, because there's a secret going on. Okay, this is a shield. You need to not be impulsive today as well. This is also a recovery, and family does want healing, because it came out in that other reading. This is a real impediment that can be overcome when this rune comes out, and protection is granted out here. Yes, we got a lot of protection out here. We have protection from outside things with this strength card. We have the protection with the wheel. We have protection here with this rune. And last night when I read, the Most High brought out a maximum protection, and somebody also is going to go into maximum protection. And they're going to have to get a lawyer. They ain't getting out of jail for what they've done. I always pull this rune up into the screen when I'm doing a visual. It looks like somebody's standing there with their hands up. It actually looks like the pictograph of the letter Hey in the Hebraic language, which represents somebody going to get a big fat download and see a great big sight and get a big fat revelation of something today. And again, somebody's with their hands up. Okay, you have the right to remain silent, because anything that you say can be used against you in the court of law, because you got to get a lawyer now for something that's taken place, because you've just crossed the boundary. You've become wicked at this point for some cases. You turn this around, this looks like a broom, or it can look like a mop if you're dealing with a cleaner situation or somebody needs to clean something up real quick that it needs to take place. It also looks like somebody's hand and arm or fingers. It also looks like a bird's leg as well. Okay, so this is what's come out. Somebody's life is out here. We have the phonics of the Greek word zoe, and so that goes back to life. You choose death or life today, but I promise you, if you become this thorn and this bramble, this word of the Most High that He brings out here, that His Son, Jehovah's Son, coming back and sending forth His angels to gather you up, to throw you in some fire to burn you. It will not return to it will not return to the Father void in what He has spoken. So if you have ears today, you will get up and you will do the right thing. Otherwise, you're the profane and you are going away. You will go to jail. You will have a murder case that you're going to have to face now and everything else. Got 24 hours. Shalom, folks.